Hello and welcome to North Medford High School Boys Basketball 6A Southwestern Conference matchup between the North Medford Black Tornado and the visiting Willamette Wolverines. The girls' game wrapped up about 20 minutes ago. 65-35 was your final there as the visiting Wolverines took the win. The visiting Wolverine boys basketball team at 4-12 overall. They are 1-3 in league. Different tale of the tape for North Medford. They are 9-6 overall, 2-1 in league. So a huge, huge game for both sides coming up. North Medford and Willamette both looking very, very good and explosive, should I say, during warm-ups. We are about 2 minutes, 45 seconds away from opening tip. Let's take a look at the Wolverines and some of their past few contests. They won 3 in a row from December 29th to January 10th. Those games coming against Scappoose, Springfield, and Roseburg. They have since lost 3 in a row, all to Southwestern Conference teams. They have dropped games to South Eugene, 48-46, South Medford, 52-51, and at Sheldon up in Eugene, 59-24. North Medford coming off a win at South Medford, their crosstown rivals, 62-60. A slim win for North over South, their second win over South this season. They beat them already once in the Abby's Holiday Tournament. They will see South Medford again on February the 4th. Minute 50 away from opening tip. Glad you're all with us. It's Kyle Clements and Ari Moon as the call, as usual. We'll go ahead and send this one to a break. We'll be back after this.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your
And now, Black Tornado fans, on your feet, time to meet our starting five. A senior, number 3, Houston Curtis. Senior, number 4, Tate Snyder. And junior, number 5, Gregor Healy. Senior, number 10, Eden Stewart. And senior, number 11, Nate Anderson. The Black Tornado head coach is Scott Eichenhorn. The assistant coaches are Quentin Rubbery and Antonio Carter. Officials Association for the game. Jay Campbell.
Hello, welcome
Brian Bowie.
to North Medford High School for this 6A Southwestern Conference matchup between the Black Tornado and the Willamette Wolverines. Must-have game for the Black Tornado.
On paper, should be winnable for North.
Wolverines will start with Hall. Over to Cumberland on the elbow. Goes down, gets the ball picked off. Healy with a quick pass over to Curtis, who gets the bucket and the foul.
Curtis took a hard fall on that one.
His first team foul.
Cumberland looked like he might have went for the block, but let up at the last minute.
Curtis knocks it down. 3-0 Black Tornado. Cumberland inbounding. Finds Burke. Back to Cumberland. Cumberland drives, trying to get past Anderson. Goes up with it, no foul called. Back out to Cumberland. And finally a foul called.
Foul is on Nate Anderson, his first team foul.
Anderson picks up his first personal. Quick inbound, loses the ball. Anderson dives for it, picked up out to Cumberland, who drives to the hoop. Kicked out. Curtis for three. Off the rim, off the glass, into the hands of Cumberland. Hall. This is Granberry. Butler goes to Cumberland, who got behind Anderson for the bucket.
Good entry pass over the North Medford defender.
Snyder. Curtis, back to Snyder. Pump fakes, back to Curtis. Way wide to Healy.
2-3 zone here.
Healy from deep, got it.
The three ball's going to be there against that zone defense.
Butler being harassed by Curtis, drives on Curtis, trying to get to the hoop, can't, no foul called. And Butler is down hurt underneath the Black Tornado basket. Anderson kicks out, three on the way. It's good. And finally the injury timeout called for Butler. Thought for a second the refs were going to pause the game.
Yeah, same. They just let it go.
North was in transition as Hall inbounds. This is Cole Zumwalt taking the place of Butler. Zumwalt trying to speed past Curtis.
Always hate to see an injury, but I mean, if you're North and they don't blow the whistle. Got to take your shot.
Granberry kicks out. NBA 3 from Hall won't go off the back rim. Taken away by Stewart, who throws it through the legs of Anderson. Picked up by Cumberland. One-handed pass to Burke, and it's turned over.
Already, Willamette looking a bit discombobulated on offense.
Healy. Anderson. Kicks it way wide. Curtis drives, kicks out. 3-ball on the way from Snyder. Got it.
Well done with the pump fake, then the drive and the kick.
12-4, North Medford out to a 8-point lead early with 4:45 left in the first.
Not just settling for threes either. They're getting wide open looks.
Hall. Fouled.
Foul is on Tate Snyder, his first, second team.
Hall looking for a teammate, goes long to Cumberland. Tony Cumberland. Goes off the hands of Granberry. Last touched by Jason Butler and out of play.
Yeah, interesting fashion choice by several of the North Medford players, bleaching their hair. Not sure when that happened, but it's helping with the shooting.
I'm assuming it happened before the South Medford game, the crosstown rivalry, Black and Blue Bowl, that North ended up winning 62-60, so maybe it helped.
If it works, it works.
Kicked out. Snyder drives and fouled.
Foul is on Berkeley Granberry, his first, second team.
Snyder will inbound. Looking for a teammate, goes long to Healy. Back to Snyder in the corner on the baseline. Anderson kicks out. Snyder for 3. He's feeling it.
That was a deep one.
15-4. It's a 11-point lead for North Medford. 3:45 left in the opening quarter. Cumberland beyond the arc. Trying to drive on Anderson, spins on Anderson, and is able to get to the rack for 2.
Ferocious drop step.
Snyder gets a screen from Anderson. Kicks out. Curtis drives baseline. Kicks out once more, but it's picked off by Zumwalt. Going the other way. Zumwalt will slow things down and kick it back up top to Hall. Hall drives on Healy. Off the window, can't convert. Second attempt won't go. Cumberland, third attempt, and it falls. Snyder, Curtis, Healy fires a 3. Why not? Off the rim into the hands of Cumberland. Cumberland. Step back. 3 on the way. He's got it. Cumberland single-handedly keeping Willamette in this game. And we have a referee who's...
I think the ref might have taken a tumble.
And they're actually going to call that a long 2 from Cumberland. That looked well beyond the arc.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Must have had a toe on the line.
Dylan Sawyer in for the Black Tornado.
Still a really nice shot.
I've got a new nickname for the North Medford High School boys basketball team.
Yeah.
If you would like to hear it, Ari.
I would love to hear it.
The Bleach Boys.
I like it.
Here's Snyder. Curtis able to corral it in. Kicked out to Rhea. Snyder Kicked back out once more. Rhea kicks out. Healy from the corner.
Look.
Won't go. Rebounded by Granberry. To Hall.
My only question with the Bleach Boys, does that apply to the whole team or just the ones that have bleached hair?
Just the ones with bleached hair.
Okay.
And that is just sent into orbit by Liam Rhea. What a block. Now, you have to earn the title.
Yeah, and by earn, you go to the hair salon.
You got to bleach your hair. You got to earn the title. $1:48 left in the opening quarter. This is Butler.
At a certain point, if they go on a heater in league, you think the coaches might consider getting in on it as like motivation to the kids?
Ari, if they go to state and make the deep run, I think the question becomes, do we take part in this as broadcasters? It would be irresponsible. It would be irresponsible not to do that.
If they make the state title game, I will participate.
Okay, perfect. We have a guarantee from Ari Moon right here on Table Rock Sports. The hair will be bleached. 90 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, we'll just turn the camera around.
Curtis on the wing. Gets a nice screen. Kicks it out. Snyder for three. Off the front of the rim. The shooting for North Medford has gone cold in the last few minutes. For as well as North has played, this is still only a 5-point game. Cumberland beyond the arc. Trying to drive on Healy. Spins. Cumberland. Off the rim, off the window, into the hands of Liam Rhea. Fed forward. Curtis drives baseline. Met there by Cumberland. Out of play, last touched by Curtis.
Good opportunity for a little 2-for-1 for Willamette here with 50 seconds. They can get a quick bucket.
Butler being guarded by Rhea. Butler. Newton. Newton gives it away. Rhea goes diving on the floor. Butler drives. Off the window, won't go. Picked up by Healy. Shot clock turned off. 27 seconds left in the first. Sawyer over to Snyder. Sawyer trying to coax Butler into following him out to the logo. Floater. It falls from Dylan Sawyer.
Got a chance for a last-second shot here.
Thrown up from half. Off the top of the backboard and out. At the end of the first, 17-10, North Medford. Black Tornado enjoying a 7-point lead. We'll step aside. Welcome back to North Medford High School, where the score is North Medford 17, Willamette 10. As we begin second quarter play, Sawyer inbounds to Tate Snyder, and here we go. Rhea back up top. Curtis. Healy, why not? Wide open three, it's good.
Good start to the quarter for North.
Ari, you're right. The zone that Willamette is playing leaves them very susceptible to not just three-point shots, but wide open three-point shots as that pass is picked off by Healy. Fed forward to Sawyer. Takes a bounce. Off the window and in.
Yeah, 2-3 zone's really good at protecting the rim, but some good ball movement, little dribble kick. It's real easy to get some open threes against it.
Cumberland drives. Off the window and in. Tony Cumberland, really the only offense for Willamette.
Yeah, you wonder if at a certain point North considers doubling him.
Curtis. Long three, NBA range on the way. It rims out. Rhea can't quite grab the board. Foul is called. And this is going to go against Willamette. It's going against Jason Butler.
Foul is on Jason Butler, his first, team first.
Healy, his pass intended for Ray is picked off by Jacob Hall, who's heading the other way, right to left. Hall drives through the lane and has it.
Nice.
Off the window. Nice move by Jacob Hall. Willamette not going away. They only trail by 8. Healy goes down low. Rhea trying to work on Cumberland. Kick back up top to Snyder, who into the corner. It's Healy for 3. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Garcia, who feeds it up to Butler. Timeout taken by Willamette to think things over. We'll take one with them. 22-14. 6:07 left in the half.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it.
What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome back to North Medford High School, 22-14 with under 6 minutes to play. This is Liam Rhea down the far side, drives. Nice move by Rhea, and he lays it up and in.
Nifty footwork on that finish.
Garcia. Hall trying to work on Sawyer, drives on him baseline. Kicked into the free throw lane. That ball is stripped, but a foul called.
Got him on the wrist.
Granberry headed to the line. Foul is on Dylan Sawyer.
First free throw is good from Berkeley Granberry. And Granberry makes both of them. So still an 8-point game. This is Braden Chin. Sawyer. His pass picked off by Butler. Garcia. Hall drives. Foul called, blocking foul.
Foul is on Dylan Sawyer, his second team. Keenan Stewart in for the Black Tornado.
Keenan Stewart checks in for North Medford. Granberry Garcia. Zumwalt trying to drive on Chin. That pass poked away. Butler racing together, and he will. Butler gets it poked from behind by Liam Rea, and a foul called.
Got a little greedy on that one.
Third team foul for North with 4:45 left in the half.
Good hustle. Way to fly around by Rea on that possession, though.
Rea has been impressive this evening.
Yeah, only a sophomore.
Garcia. Hall. Cumberland. Still Cumberland trying to work on Anderson. Cumberland kicks out.
That's an open
Three ball from Hall won't go. Picked up. Kicks back out to Nate Anderson. North Medford a little lucky there. Chin will have a three on the way. Off the rim, won't go. Rea fighting for the board. Out of play, last touched by Rea. Granberry feeds it down low. Cumberland converts. The lead is now down to just 6. Chin. Chin's pass picked off. Garcia. And a 3-ball from Willamette here would make things really interesting. Hall. Cumberland beyond the arc. And a travel called on Cumberland. You only get one foot to pivot with, and Cumberland kind of shifted the foot that was planted a little too much. Snyder, Curtis. Back to Snyder, Anderson. Rea kicked up top. Over to Curtis. Good ball movement by the Black Tornado. Curtis' shot gets rejected and foul called.
I think they're going to call that one on the follow-through. Looks like he had some ball.
Berkeley Granberry called on the foul with 3:13 left in the half. Curtis will shoot 2 from the line. Curtis. Unable to knock down the first. Second one's good from Curtis. 7-point lead for the Black Tornado. 25-18, 3:05 left on the game clock in this second quarter. Hall directing traffic. Butler for 3 from the wing. Won't go. Rebounded very well by Curtis, who's triple teamed. Going the other way is Butler. Off the window and in. We have ourselves a 5-point game. Snyder. Over to Stewart. Back to Snyder. Stewart for 3. It's good. If you move the ball around enough against the zone, you will find an open look, like Ari Moon has been saying, and Keenan Stewart just found an open look right there. Here's Cumberland baseline working on Anderson. Behind the back pass. Hall can't convert, and Hall goes down hard. Hall will head to the line and shoot a pair.
Yeah, going to try and earn those 2 points. I wonder if Willamette's going to think about switching up their defense at some point. Shooting threes is Definitely one of North's strengths.
Hall knocks down the first and cuts the lead to 7. He still has a free throw waiting. Second one from Hall on the way, and it's good. Hall perfect from the line. This is Snyder with a burst of speed. Healy. Anderson. Snyder drives, kicks. Curtis, 3-ball on the way. Off the back iron, won't go. This is Hall. Cumberland drives on Healy and loses the ball. Out of play.
He had a full head of steam on that one, just lost his handle.
North inbounds to Snyder. 90 seconds left in this first half. 28-22 North leads. That ball poked away by Cumberland, picked up by Snyder, over to Healy. Healy trying to find Curtis on the bat cut, and it's intercepted by Butler for Willamette. Up to Cameron McCann. McCann lays it off. Hall pulls up from deep. He's got it. It's a three-point game. Healy. Healy floater. Off the window, off the rim, won't go. Willamette could tie it with a 3-ball here. 40 seconds. Hall drives. Left-handed layup won't go. Rebounded by Anderson. Fed forward to Curtis. Back up top. Snyder, he'll take a 3. And he airballs.
I didn't agree with that last drive by Willamette. There was 3 defenders down low. He didn't have to force it. Missed opportunity on that possession. They will have the last shot in the first half, though.
20 seconds left in the first half. 28-25. A 3-ball would tie it for Willamette.
Any sort of points here would be huge for Willamette going into half.
Zumwalt holding on the logo. 7 seconds. They start the offense. Butler for 3 and the tie. Won't go. Rebounded by Healy. He heaves it, and he hits the rim. 28-25. North leads, and Aria, as well as North have played, to only lead by 3 has to be a little worrying.
Yeah. Willamette's doing a good job staying in it. If I'm North, you just got to take care of the ball. Be smart with it. They looked like they were kind of starting to settle a little bit towards the end of that half.
We'll have a 10-minute interval. 28-25 your score. Black Tornado on top as we head into halftime. We'll step aside.
The things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for like my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people will ask me, what's that thing? Why is it so big? RVTD is moving our community forward.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like, too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bro drinking.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, Rod here from Medford Mattress. We're all about helping you save money on a super comfortable, healthy night's sleep. We have low prices, special no-interest financing, and free local delivery. That's right, free local delivery on brands like Simmons, Beautyrest Black, Serta Perfect Sleeper, Beauty Sleep, and more. So if you want to save on a comfortable, healthy night's sleep, come to Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, and see what you've been missing.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
to stretch their budget this January? That's pretty much all of us. That's why Abby's is offering this giant pizza that can feed up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hungry people for less than $27. Now, that's an Abby's budget stretching deal. Worried about a no-fun January? Not at Abby's. Dine on our Bacon Cheddar Special. It's delicious and loaded with toppings and real cheese. Plus, it's on sale, and the kids can play some video games. Enjoy fun January at your local Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Carpet One has been serving Southern Oregon for 68 years. And it's time to celebrate during our 68th anniversary sale. Save on Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof flooring, carpet, laminate, and tile. Plush carpet just $268 a square foot. Laminate $168 a square foot. Waterproof plank an incredible 68 cents a square foot. Plus pay no interest for 12 full months. During the 68th anniversary sale at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Don't miss the Start Something New sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Welcome back to North Medford High School. 28-25 your score as we go into the third quarter. For those of you just joining us, you have missed one heck of a first half.
Yeah, the focus for North here in this second half has got to be take care of the ball and get bodies on Cumberland. That means boxing out, and I'd even consider doubling him on drives.
If you're Willamette, do you move out of the zone and go man?
I don't know if I move out of the zone, but I might think of a different zone. Definitely we want to fly around and limit open three-point opportunities for North.
Cumberland hits the rim on his first shot of the half. Up to Curtis. Stewart takes a drive. Anderson on the free throw line kicks it out. Curtis thought about the three. Snyder. Back to Curtis in the corner. Nice defense by Willamette. 20 to shoot for the Black Tornado. They'll reset through Snyder. Back to Curtis. Snyder with 7 to shoot. Still Snyder from NBA range. Air balls.
Short. That's a good possession by Willamette on defense.
7:07 left in the third quarter. For those of you just joining us, welcome. You're watching North Medford Willamette on TableRockSports.net. Kyle Clements and Ari Moon here on the call. This is Jacob Hall, the senior, being guarded by Tate Snyder, the senior. That one almost poked away by Healy. Hall drives, pulls up from the elbow. Jumper won't go. Last touched by North Medford. Cumberland off the inbound, off the window and in. 1 point game. Snyder brings it across on the logo with 6.5 to play. Stewart kicks out. Long three from Curtis. Won't go. Anderson fights for the rebound. Healy gets it. And a whistle blown as a foul is called. And Ari, this is something we talked about during halftime, but North really cannot afford for their shooting to go cold now.
No, that's gonna be huge for them to win this game. And for Willamette, you can defend the three out of that zone, but it's just tough. You really got to fly around, and it puts a lot of pressure on those bottom guys in the corner.
Traeger Healy knocks down a three to make it a 4-point ball game. Burke down low. Granberry off the window. Won't go. Anderson fighting for the board. Granberry gets it back. Goes up, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line and shoot two.
Granberry headed to the line. Foul is on Nate Anderson, his second, first team.
Anderson picks up his second. This is interesting. Only one Willamette player down on the blocks for the Wolverines.
Yeah, they got a lot of faith in their shooter, I guess. I don't know. It's not something you see very often, though. One thing about the 2-3 zone, though, and we played this in our city league, but it kind of saves your legs a little bit. Man-to-man, you're kind of flying around like crazy.
Snyder. Healy trying to feed it down low. Anderson being harassed by Cumberland. Snyder tries to break through. Gets the ball stripped away. No call. This is Butler with a chance to tie the game. Would be the first time this game's tied all evening. Anderson strips it away. Up to Snyder. Curtis. Stewart. Down low, Anderson gets rejected by Hall.
That was great help side defense.
Here's Jacob Hall. 5 minutes left in this third quarter. 31-28, slim lead for North Medford. Butler, Cumberland. Finds Granberry below the basket, and he lays it up and in. We have a 1-point game.
Nice reverse. It was a good post-to-post entry pass.
Curtis. Snyder. Curtis. Snyder. 10 to shoot for North Medford. Curtis pulls up from the elbow, drains it. Nice bucket for North Medford. Cumberland drives on Healy. Reverse layup won't go. Granberry gets the board and puts it back in.
Tough second chance points.
Berkeley Granberry came out of the half firing. He's got 4 points this quarter. Anderson. Stewart. Over to Snyder. Back to Healy. Wide open. He'll take a three. It's good. Traeger Healy's starting to heat up from deep. Four-point ball game with 3:20 to play in the third. Burke. Cumberland at the top of the key. Drives on Healy. Spins into the paint. Off the window and in. What a move by Tony Cumberland.
That was a tough finish in traffic. He's up to 18 points on the night.
Snyder, Anderson. Snyder. Stewart for three from the corner, off the side of the backboard. Garcia looking to tie this game for the first time. He's fouled. He'll have to go to the line to do it.
He got bailed out. He dribbled into nothing but white jerseys down there.
Foul is on Traeger Haley, his first, second team.
Opportunity to tie it here at the line.
Hall at the line.
This would be the first time this game's been tied since it was 0-0. Hall knocks down the first. 1 point ball game.
Yeah, I really think it's going to come down to North's three-point shooting. Willamette seems content to stay in their 2-3 and hope North just doesn't catch on fire. They're doing a good job banging down low and getting second chance points, staying in there.
Hall drains it. We have ourselves a tie game. Timeout taken by Willamette. They're going to reset. We've got 2:39 to play left in the third. We'll step aside.
To stretch their budget this January? That's pretty much all of us. That's why Abby's is offering this giant pizza that can feed up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 hungry people for less than $27. Now, that's an Abby's budget stretching deal. Worried about a no-fun January? Not at Abby's. Dine on our Bacon Cheddar Special. It's delicious and loaded with toppings and real cheese. Plus, it's on sale, and the kids can play some video games. Enjoy fun January at your local Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Welcome back. 36-36 tie ball game between Willamette and North Medford in this Southwest Conference matchup. North Medford ranked number 23 in the state. Rhea kicks back out. Sawyer drives. Back to Rhea. Rhea misses the layup.
Got to finish that.
Gets his own board, kicks out. Curtis. They've got a fresh shot clock. They can reset.
It's that cat and mouse game. If you can draw the zone out, then underneath the basket will be open. They had that opportunity there.
Curtis, back to Snyder. Snyder drives and he's fouled.
Tried to sell it on the shot.
Foul is on Cole Zimwalt, his first, second team.
Zumwalt picks up the foul, his first second team foul. $1:57 to play left in this third quarter. Tie ball game. Snyder. Sawyer.
They need a little more spacing. Everybody's on the same side.
Curtis drives, pulls up from the elbow.
Okay.
Knocks it down.
It's a nice little mid-range shot.
Newton over to Butler. Zumwalt trying to get it back to Butler baseline, who tried to kick it back out to Cumberland. It's picked off by Healy.
Way to play the lanes.
Curtis off the window and in.
Good take.
Curtis starting to come alive. Curtis now has double-digit points with 10.
North just got to stay smart and take care of the ball.
50 seconds left in this third. Hall Windmill layup, can't convert. Healy pushing. Sawyer drives on Newton, kicks out. Curtis pulls up off the front of the rim. Well done by Rhea to get the board. And his ensuing shot is blocked. 37 seconds left in the third. North lead by 4. Healy. Snyder. 30 seconds. Shot clock, game clock separated by about 3.5 seconds. Snyder's going to dribble this on the logo. Try and give Willamette as little time as possible.
Yeah, smart move.
They'll get the offense started with 8 to shoot. Sawyer, 5 to shoot. Goes down low. Rhea kicks out. Out of play. North ball. I think there was a second or two left on the shot clock. They're going to put 1 second back on there.
Good defense this possession. Willamette going to match up real quick here for this catch and shoot opportunity.
Gets it off. Off the window, off the rim, won't go.
I don't think he got that off in time.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. 40-36. The North lead is 4. We'll step aside and be back for the fourth.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back, fourth quarter. Sawyer inbounds to Snyder, over to Curtis. On the far side, on the wing. Snyder, he'll take a 3 on the way. He's knocked down, no foul called. This is Garcia, over to Butler. That pass poked away. Curtis. Sawyer spins. His shot's blocked. He's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot, too. It's a foul on Dranberry.
Called it on the body.
Interesting decision here, Ari, by Coach Jake O'Connor to not have Cumberland in at the start of the fourth.
Yeah, they want to give him a little breather. That way he can play the rest of the fourth. That's pretty much their best chance at winning this game.
Sawyer knocks it down. The lead is 5.
I mean, he'd rather have 6 fresh minutes than 8 fade at the end minutes.
Second one from Sawyer doesn't fall. Still a 5-point game.
Be interesting to see what this Willamette offense does, though.
Garcia, baseline. Taken away by Curtis, who saves it to Snyder. Snyder feeds Rhea.
Good pass.
Rhea's layup falls.
Yeah, it might about be time. Yeah, there goes Cumberland going to check in.
Butler.
Back-to-back-to-back turnovers by Willamette.
Sawyer.
They're going to want to call a timeout after this.
Spins. Off the window and it falls. All of a sudden, it's a 9-point lead.
Big run by North right there.
6:53 left in regulation. We'll step aside.
finding your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, Rod here from Medford Mattress. We're all about helping you save money on a super comfortable, healthy night's sleep. We have low prices, special no-interest financing, and free local delivery. That's right, free local delivery on brands like Simmons, Beauty Rest Black, Serta Perfect Sleeper, Beauty Sleep, and more. So if you want to save on a comfortable, healthy night's sleep, come to Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, and see what you've been missing.
Welcome back. Cumberland with the ball. Nice cut by Butler, and he goes up and in.
They needed that. Almost a fourth turnover in a row, but turned into an easy layup.
Rhea down low. Dodges the hit from Granberry.
That was good patience by Rhea, just couldn't finish.
Hall. Butler.
Looks like Hall almost got away with a carry on those dribbles.
Granberry loses the ball. Trying to pick it up. Picked up by Hall. And Hall fouled.
Bailed him out. North's playing tough defense right now.
Foul is on Dylan Sawyer, his third, first team.
Willamette cannot afford any more turnovers like that.
Sawyer picks up his third foul. Butler.
Ooh.
Off the inbound, and he converts. Back to a 5-point game. 2 straight buckets for Willamette. Curtis for 3. It's off. Rhea can't grab the rebound. Willamette ball down 5 with 5:44 to play.
Interesting shift by Willamette on defense. They got Cumberland playing up more, which allows those top 2 guys to roam a little bit.
Zumwalt trying to do it himself, coast to coast, and he does. Down to a 3-point game. This lead was 9 about 90 seconds ago.
Back and forth, fourth quarter here.
Healy drives, runs into Cumberland. Sawyer spins.
Then those corner guys got to crash when he comes up like that. Interesting defensive shift here by Willamette.
Sawyer trying to go over Cumberland. Rhea grabs the board, kicks out Healy for 3. It's good!
Healy's been money tonight. That hurts to play defense like that and then give up the second chance.
Hall off the window. Cumberland on the putback, can't convert.
Good finish.
Score is 50-42. Cumberland took a hard fall on the attempted putback.
Yeah, looks like he's recovered for the most part.
Granberry. Butler fires from deep. Off the mark. And now if you're North, I think you think about starting to take the full 30 on the shot clock.
Yeah, 8 points right here is in pretty good shape. No rush, just keep swinging the ball around.
Curtis, Rhea, baseline. What a cut, what a pass! And Sawyer lays it up and in. What a find from Rhea. 10-point game with 3:40 left in regulation. Three ball on the way. It's good. Willamette needed that. It's Cole Zumwalt from deep. Lead is cut to 7.
Yeah, Willamette's got to start thinking about getting in these passing lanes a little more. Kind of like how the girls played.
Snyder from deep. Off the mark, Rhea with the board. Healy for three, running three. Off the back of the rim, Rhea fighting for the board. Can't corral it in. Sawyer pokes it away from Cumberland. It's picked up by Butler.
This is chaos right now.
Three ball on the way. It's good!
Oh my God.
Jacob Hall from deep.
Once again, they're right back in it.
Now it's a 4-point game. Snyder kicks out. Curtis thought about it. He'll pass it up. Back to Snyder. Sawyer trying to work on Cumberland. Kicks out. Healy from the corner. Off the side of the backboard. Picked up by Willamette. Three ball here would make it a 1-point game. Hall from way deep. Off the rim, off the window. I almost wonder if Willamette should have swung it around a little more.
I don't like that shot choice.
Rhea with an open lane. He converts. Butler gets it poked away and a foul called as Rhea goes sliding on the court.
There's still enough time. You don't have to force anything. I want to try and get Cumberland an easy basket here. Well, he's going to check out. Interesting decision. I feel like he's your best chance to win this game.
Timeout taken by North. 54-48. We'll step aside.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back, 54-48. Willamette breaks their timeout huddle. North Medford follows suit, and we're back for the final minute 59 of this Southwestern Conference matchup. Cole Zumwalt will inbound. And Tony Cumberland is not in. He is on the bench.
Yeah, that's tough.
Hall.
Makes me think their coach is going to look for a quick three.
Here's a three on the way. Off the rim, won't go. Rebounded by Snyder.
That was a pretty good look, though. North just has to take care of the ball, and they got this W.
Rhea. Curtis.
Going to have to foul at some point. Minute and a half left. Not.
North taking off a lot of time, and an offensive foul called on Healy.
That was huge. Okay, get Cumberland back in the game. Looks like they are. Not quite out of it yet, Willamette.
Still time to work with, $127. Willamette will have to foul a bunch to get North into the bonus. That will take off probably 5 or 6 seconds.
Oh, yeah, they don't have a lot of fouls.
Here's Hall. Foul called. And it's an offensive foul.
Oh, wow.
Going against Jason Butler.
That's tough.
Offensive foul on Jason Butler, his second.
North gets the ball right back, and
no pressure.
No pressure.
Interesting decision. I would walk up the court right now.
Rhea. Curtis loses the ball. Picked up by Butler and then picked up again by Snyder. Snyder has so many options here, and a
guys.
foul called.
Take a breath. This is getting too crazy. You're up 6 with a minute. Just need to run some clock and wait for them to foul you. Willamette really needs to get in the passing lanes. That's a missed opportunity.
Sawyer.
Still not fouling.
Or excuse me, Snyder out of play. Possession will stay with North.
They didn't even get the foul.
North can effectively dribble out 30 seconds of the remaining 52 unless they're fouled. Snyder is fouled.
So that's the 4th team foul.
Foul is on Cole Zumwalt, his third, 4th team.
Zumwalt picks up his 3rd. It's the 4th team foul.
They're not even in the passing lanes.
Snyder.
What is happening?
Still Snyder. Curtis. Healy. All the way over to Sawyer, and look at North killing off some time. And Snyder is finally fouled with 33.5 seconds remaining. 54-48 your score for those of you just joining us, and an interesting decision by Willamette to wait so long to start fouling.
They just wasted like a minute. They're down 6. That's not enough time to just like sit back and play defense.
Snyder knocks the first down.
I mean,
a 7-point game.
That decision doesn't hurt North's feelings. They can just sit back and make a couple free throws and cruise to a victory at this point.
Snyder knocks them both down. An 8-point lead for Willamette. Butler.
Not a lot of urgency.
Cumberland fires from way deep. Off the mark, won't go. Into the hands of Sawyer. And he'll dribble it out.
Yeah.
56-48 will be your final. North Medford moves to 3-1 in league play. 10-6 overall. Willamette falls to 4-13 overall. 1-4 in league play. Cumberland finishes with 18 points. Jacob Hall for Willamette finishes with 12. Curtis finishes with 12 points. Traeger Healy finishes with 15.
Just a bizarre, anticlimactic finish to a game that was just so back and forth throughout.
I almost thought overtime was coming for a second. Thank you all for following along. North Medford moves to 10-6 overall, 3-1 in league play. Looking ahead for North, they are at Rants Pass on the 28th. They are at Sheldon on the 31st. They return against South Medford here on February 4th. Thank you all for following along. I'm Kyle Clements. Ari Moon has been my co-host for this evening. We thank you for tuning in and following along. We'll see you next time.